Hey, good morning, guys. Johnny with Lazy Grass Lawn Care. So this morning, we have to go back to one of my customers. No, it wasn't a mess up. And hold on. There you go. I had to turn off the radio real quick. So what I usually do, well, first of all, let me give you a quick update on what's going on in my area. So we have, hold on, I'm taking the window shade off, and I know I can turn this off, but I don't want to. So we have been getting thunderstorms throughout the whole week, and I'm talking about heavily pouring rain. And yeah, so it's been a little bit difficult getting into properties here and there, doing what we do, but you know, we get it done. I'm not complaining because, guys, let me tell you, the last thing that you want to do is complain about rain. Believe me, you don't want to complain about rain, because I know some of you guys haven't seen a drop in a while. And yeah, so I am not complaining. So what I usually do is I will go out when it isn't raining, and I know my properties, so I know which one I can mow and I can't mow. But this has been a little bit of a difference this year, because what's going on is that because of the amount of rain, the properties that dry real quick, they're not drying. So I usually still walk the property, and I will mow the front, you know, because the front is where, and again, I target HOA properties, so the front is where the HOA would drive around and give citations and all that good stuff. And I know some of you say, well, the HOA should know that it's raining. Again, I'm not an HOA member. I don't live in an HOA location. Never will. Well, never say never. And so I don't know anything about the HOA. All I know is that I would assume that because they see it raining or whatever the case might be, they will kind of be a little bit lenient. But what I do for my customers is I will mow the front and then return when it's drier to mow the back. So right now, let me show you. It's scheduled to rain right now. Well, at least it's not 80, it's 70%. So what I'm going to do is go back to one of my properties that I think that I can mow and finish up the backyard. So how do I charge for situations like this? All my customers are on a weekly status, so you know, they still get the same thing, the same charge, and we go out there and make sure that it's done. So there's no skipping or whatever the case might be. If we skip a service, we'll duly note it and add it on at the end, an additional service or whatever the case might be. So again, I have no issues because my customers know the way we invoice. Customers know the way we do things. So no issues there. So yeah, the goal is to get out there and get this done, and then we should be good to go. And for you guys that missed my last video, keep in mind, guys, there's a certain way that I do things. Not saying that it is the best way to do things. That is the way I do things, and it worked for me. So if you guys will come up with different ways of doing things, please let me know when it comes to a lot of rain. So these are things that you need and will be dealing with as a lawn care provider. You will be dealing with Mother Nature. Mother Nature will throw a lot of wrenches at you, a lot of hiccups, and rain and drought are the main two. Okay, if it's not raining, things aren't growing, what are you supposed to do? So the lawn care industry is not as easy as people tell you. Hey, just go out there and put out flyers. That's all you need to do. No. You are a problem solver. You need to know and have the ability to solve people problems, to make things happen. Because you have a 1,000-pound zero turn doesn't mean that you have to put that on every lawn all the time. Sometimes you have to pull out that 21-inch and do what you got to do. Do you charge more? No. Why would you charge your customer more? It's not their fault that you had to push mow instead of drive your zero turn. No way in heck. Try doing that crap to me. I will fire you in a heartbeat. No, that's you. You are the professional. You figure that out. Sometimes, it's easy work. Sometimes it's hard work. So you're going to have to be the one to come up with, what you are willing to do and what you're not. Okay, so let's head out to this property and I will show you the mowing portion of it. And yeah, and we'll talk a little bit more about what I'm doing. All right, so here we are. See, nice and pretty. Okay. So hopefully it isn't too wet. And I don't know why I'm whispering. That is crazy. All right. Let's go look. Let's go look. Okay. Oh, wow. Still wet, but I should be able loud ass gate. You hear it? Okay, except for this piece right here. I should be able to get it without making any boo-boos. And I know some of you guys probably saying, man, you should wait until it's dry. Guys, there's no such thing. When it's scheduled to rain for the next 2 weeks, and I'm talking about pouring rain, you have to get it done. You have to get it done. All right. Get my music on. Gloves, my face shield, So we are about to wake everybody up. And it's on. See, cool. Let me put you guys up here. So I have to be completely honest with you guys. I underestimated the sogginess of this backyard, but the good thing is that once I returned within an hour, it looked extremely better. It had dried up, and these are not mud lines, they're wet lines. So yes, even though they look a little bit bad, it turned out pretty good. So in situations like this, if you give it time to dry, it will dry up. But if you return, which I did because again I had other properties in the area, if you return and you still have the mud lines, what you will do is take the hose and just wash the mud lines off. So again, no one is perfect. I underestimated, but at the end it turned out pretty good. So there it is, guys. Quick, simple. And now another happy customer. All right, guys, let me know how you guys deal with your properties that are kind of sort of this way. And please like, share, subscribe for more tips and tricks. Always got to catch this song, this radio, before it starts playing. I wish I could just mute it. Yeah. See you on the next one, guys. Pop smoke. Peace.